Coach O, congratulations. Your team beats Utah State, wins their third match in a row, and you finished tied for third in the Mountain West. Just first of all, take a deep breath, and how good does that feel?
Yeah, it feels great. It's something we've been working for as a program for many years, and it definitely did not happen overnight. And it's something our guys have been, pushing themselves for to accomplish. And so I'm really proud of how the team came out and performed on Senior Day.
Before the match last week, you honored the seniors on this team. I'll give you an opportunity to talk about each of those three men and what they've meant to this program.
Yeah, starting with Robert Balon, our team captain. What just an amazing cadet he has been. He's had a shortened tennis career due to a number of issues, and he's playing his best tennis as a senior. And so his match against Utah State, against one of the top players in the conference, Bowden Zarkovich, was a phenomenal match. And Robert, saving match points in the second set to win a tiebreaker, kept really the match alive for us, took the pressure off Ergen and Johnny, and both those guys closed out their matches with Robert starting his third set. That was huge. Robert and Jordan, another senior, had another good win at number one doubles. They haven't been beaten in the Mountain West in 2 years. So for 2 straight years, they've been undefeated in the regular season in Mountain West doubles. And they really led us to having a sweep of the doubles in conference this year. 6-0 against all the conference teams. Those guys have been phenomenal. So Jordan has also had a great career. Coming and playing it at such a high level with Robert over the past couple of years has been great. Alex Kravitz got into 10 matches this year as a senior. He had one start as a junior and then got into the doubles lineup and really helped us mid-season because we were really struggling with our doubles lineups. January, February, we really had not figured out our combinations, and we had some injuries. And Alex stepped up and had not been playing much, in the lineup before, and he took over like a veteran. And so that was fantastic to see Alex get into 10 different doubles matches this year. So all three of those seniors have done so much for our team to get to where we are today.
As you mentioned, you kind of mentioned some of the big plays against Utah State. Some other guys stepped up besides the seniors against the Aggies as well.
Yeah, starting with Justin Waldman. Justin playing at our 5 spot, he was one of the guys he was the first guy to get a set that day. And Utah State came out, pretty strong after the doubles. They won 4 first sets, but Justin got a set at 5. That really helped us. And then he was able to close out the match to get us our second point. That was really important for us. Ergen Kirsten, just another phenomenal performance from him. He got his 3rd in a row Player of the Week for the Mountain West as a freshman, and winning another match 7-6 in the third just shows how tough Ergen is mentally. He rises in those moments, playing very good players and a top spot in the lineup. So I was really proud of how he performed and just fought back after losing a pretty quick second set. That was great for him. He got us our 3rd point. I mentioned Robert, saving match points to get into a 3rd set, and then Johnny Mascani beat a guy that was undefeated in the Mountain West. Utah State's number 2, I think, is just a fantastic player. And Johnny lost the first in a disappointing tiebreaker. Those things can really change the momentum of a match, but Johnny fought back really well in the second set and then got up to an early lead in the 3rd and then rode that out. When the whole match was on the line, he served out the match at 5-4. I don't think I'll ever forget, at 30-all, he missed his first serve. And that's a moment where, you know what's riding on it, and you've got to go in and put a good second serve in. Johnny steadied himself. I think he bounced the ball probably 30 times. It was windy that day, and he put in a great kick second serve, won the point, and then held match point. And it was just very similar to how he closed out the match the previous week at UNLV. So Johnny's been our guy to close out 2 matches in a row in the 3rd set. Just a phenomenal performance.
Yeah, and any team would be excited about the way they're playing going into a conference tournament. Your team may be a little bit more excited because you get to host that tournament. First time in 9 years, 2013, last time it was here. How does it feel to be hosting this tournament and playing so well going to host it?
it feels great. It's something that Evan and I, we've been smiling for a couple weeks now, just leading up to the tournament, and knowing that we're coming in with a lot of confidence makes us feel even better. I mean, but it's not something that just happened overnight. We've been planning on this tournament since 2020. We were supposed to host it. We were supposed to host it again last year. So we've been doing this for a couple years now. And so I think as a department, we're ready. We're excited, to showcase the academy to teams, and it's a tough place to play. And so that gives us even more confidence that we are comfortable here. We want to be able to play home matches. And it's going to be a fantastic weekend for us.
As we mentioned, Air Force finished tied for third. With the seeding, you end up as the fifth seed. You'll take on number 4 seed, San Diego State, a team that beat you earlier this year in San Diego. How do you feel about the matchup? How's the team feel? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we're excited. When we set out our goals at the beginning of the year, we knew we were going to host here. We had a lot of home matches to get ready for this. And really, our expectations were, if we can get to the 4 or 5 seed location, then we play a very competitive match. That's what we want. And so we're here. This is where we want to be. San Diego State's a very tough team. They've been hot lately. They've won some great matches. They beat us pretty soundly, at their place about 5 weeks ago down in San Diego. We have slightly different matchups. We'll have some repeat matchups, but they switched their 2 and 3. We switched our 3 and 4, and so there are going to be some new matchups that we'll see. I really like our guys, how they're playing. I love our lineup, and I'm super excited. It's going to be a great Friday of tennis. There's 2 quarterfinals that go on before us, and then we'll have the afternoon quarterfinal.
Yeah, should be fun. We're excited about it. I know you're excited about it. Get out here to the Air Force Academy if you can. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Mountain West Tournament. Dan, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, Brian.